I think we also need to pay attention to those of us that work in the neonatal unit and the impact that the environment has on us and our own health. My own example is that I have a genetic hearing loss that was diagnosed when I was 17 years old. I had my first surgery to help with that hearing loss. So then you go 3 years, 4 years in the future, and I'm in this environment that was very loud and noisy and sometimes like being at a rock concert, day in and day out. And so I did experience another hearing loss and had to have another surgery when I was still in my 20s. And so now I have hearing aids and have had them most of my life. I am certain that I have some degree of impairment that is associated with just being in that environment. And I don't think we have done enough to really look at that impact of those caregivers, of parents, and the stress factors that are associated, and really asking them, what's it like for you in this environment? What could we do from an environmental standpoint that would make you feel a little less stressed? And I know what the sounds are. I know what the equipment's for. Can you imagine what that's like for a family that's already scared about their baby and whether their baby's going to live or die? And then you add a sudden sound that they're not used to. And again, I go back to my early days of recognizing the difference as I go into one NICU that's fairly quiet to another NICU that is louder and brighter, that you automatically feel on alert. The stress response in any of us is the same, that if we startle and we stay in that alert phase or that constant arousal phase, then what? You're going to use up your own energy levels. You're going to have these adrenaline rushes, and that is wearing on the immune system. It adds to fatigue. We know that circadian rhythms are changed in staff when you don't have cycled lighting, and that's why the lights are more cycled now. All of these factors impact the well-being of the caregivers, the families in particular, and the staff.